What is going on, everyone? I'm Knux Pro, and this is part 2 of my Ascension 50+ round strategy. And in this video, we're going from level 7 through level 11. And in this one, we're gonna get our first lunar lander initiated. We're gonna pretty much get all the guns that we're gonna need for the rest of the game, and we're gonna go over the perks combination and the monkeys. So right now, still sick. Right now we're in the spot where you're pretty much gonna hold up for the entire game, and you're gonna see the strategy start to take place. You see that I'm getting the zombies just to follow me around in a circle, and the tricky part about it is you have to hit that gap, and when you hit that gap is your only time where you're gonna have some trouble. But we're only in round 7, not really a big deal. By this time, you should really get the perks, and the first perk, by far the most important one next to Quick Revive, is Juggernog. Normally it takes 2 swipes to go down, but with Juggernog it takes, I believe, 5. I'm not 100%. I never counted. I think it's 5. But you want to get Juggernog and you want to get Quick Revive, and these are the 2 perks that are the most essential, because Quick Revive will grant you a new life once you go down, and Juggernog will prevent you from going down. And having them is very important just because they are close together, and when the monkeys come, the monkeys are trying to steal your perks, and they're only going to steal the perks that you have. So defending Juggernog and Quick Revive is pretty easy because they're just down the stairs or up the stairs from each other, and I mean, that's what you want. They're the 2 most important perks, in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people's opinion. And in a little bit, if I go over there, we're gonna go over another important perk that pertains to strategy specifically. And right now I'm just point horn. I feel a little comfortable closing these windows up, but I mean, and that was just a little edit thing I had to do, merging the videos together, because I recorded this in pieces. I didn't record the whole thing as a whole because it's just easier to edit when you don't have whatever this was, 2-hour whatever game. And we are round 8. And I guess I'll just go over this now. The things you need are the ray gun, and I was lucky to get it my first try. But if you do not, you know, pick any gun that shoots pretty much. And with this strategy, as long as you have clips, you'll be fine. But once you get the perks, your main objective now is to get your guns, because at this point you don't need points for anything really except the box, and you need to use the box until you get the ray gun, the thunder gun, and the Gersh device, which is the little nuclear circle looking thing that when you throw it, a black hole opens up and it sucks all the zombies in. Pretty much the monkey bombs, but everyone doesn't blow up and they all die. So you know what I mean, they all die. And You can see the gaps aren't too hard to hit right now because we're only a level 8. But you know, when you get to those high rounds and there's just zombies and zombies running up those stairs, the gaps become important. And the last video I did go over all the perks that are on the map, but the perks that are essential are the Juggernog and the Quick Revive. And when you're successfully doing this strategy, points really don't become an option. So the other perk I would advise using, if you know you have the means of getting it, is Stamina Up. Because, and here I go, I'm already trying to get the Thunder Gun and the Gersh devices. And what is the luck of my first 2 guns being the Ray Gun and Thunder Gun? That made this walkthrough a lot easier. This is only the 3rd time I went through it. The first time I got to like level 26, but I went down a few times and it was done sloppy. And I just wanted to redo it. And now this is the first monkey round. Right? I hope this is the first monkey round. I think it is. So I'm protecting the Juggernaut because I haven't even opened the door downstairs yet. And it's just, as you can see, it's very easy to defend both. What does it say? Oh, and when you get the Stamina Up, if you have enough points to get the Stamina Up, and you're just guarding your Juggernog and Quick Revive, you really don't have to worry about the Stamina Up, because even if you lose it, you should have enough points to just get it anyway. And I just found that if you have these Juggernog and Quick Revive, I don't know, you usually have time. I had time to go protect Stamina. I mean, it was cutting it close, but I did have time. And yeah, those are the 3 perks you need. I mean, if you really want to, I guess you could get Speed Cola, but I mean, reloading is not really an issue with this strategy. As you can see, you always have time to reload. And this, I think, is going to be the first round where you see the strategy come into form. Now what I'm doing is just leading the zombies. I'm going to hit that gap right there, and you don't have to hit it exactly by the stairs. I mean, generally you could just hit it whatever you want, and the zombies are just dumb and they're just going to follow you. And the strategy is you make sure you get them all to spawn, because I believe the game can only spawn in so many zombies. And when you have when you have all the zombies, just blow them away. Simple as that. And then you just wait for more to come. And you know, ammo's really not an issue right now, but when you get to the later rounds, you're gonna have to, you know, the Thunder Gun becomes less effective. We have to upgrade the guns, just not because the weaponry is not effective, it's because we need extra ammo, because, you know, that round I only had to use the Thunder Gun once, but, you know, when you're around 30, you might have to use it up to 4 or 5 times, and not including some sticky situations that you'll get into, because sometimes you can't find a hole, and you just gotta Thunder Gun your way through. But you'll see some examples of that later. The other thing you want is claymores, and about the nukes, you shouldn't get the nukes in the beginning rounds, because the beginning rounds you're trying to accumulate points, and you actually get more points by killing the zombies in the early round, because it's so easy to kill them. It doesn't really, I mean, unless it's the middle of a round where no zombies will spawn in, like when the numbers change, you can get the nuke for the extra 400. And I have the max ammo here, so I'm just going to burn some Thunder Gun, because I'll be able to get the ammo back in that. And you know, rewatching this video, I did a lot of things like there. I didn't reload all the way, so I lost 2 thunder gun clips. I mean, it was done sloppily, but it wasn't really an issue. I mean, this strategy makes it very easy, and the strategy just comes down to patience and how long do you want to play. And I was talking about the claymores before. This is the other side of the map, and this is where the claymores are, 74U. If you ever get into trouble, you can always lead zombies down here, like if you ran out of ammo or something, and you could turn on the trap, or you could turn on the turret over there. And this is stamina up. I'm not sure if I get it right now, but that's where it is. And I guess I'm just showing you guys the machine. And what the hell am I doing? I think I'm looking for that bear. The bear with the sickle in his hand. There's 3 of those on the map, and if you find all 3 of those and press square PlayStation Xbox. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't play Xbox ever. I've played Halo 3 a little bit. They're the claymores, Halo Reach, and if you look at the Expo, there's the one bear. The other one's in the quick revive room, but in a later video you'll see the song, you'll hear the song. It's a pretty cool song. I think they picked some pretty epic, cool songs in the zombie maps. But yeah, you're gonna want to get claymores because the claymores don't kill the monkeys, but it's good to put them in front of the perk machines so you know when they're coming. And if you didn't know, if you can stop the monkeys from whatever they do, humping the machines, if you can stop them from doing that, or stop them from ever touching the machines, then with your max ammo you get a free drop. And it could be stamina up, it could be PhD flopper, speed cola, whatever. And this is Lunar Lander 1. You need to actually use every single Lunar Lander to activate the rocket, and once the rocket launches you'll get to the pack-a-punch machine. And I don't think it's quite a few rounds before I actually need to go to the punch-a-pack machine. Oh my god. So you see what I'm doing right here, the claymores in front of the quick revive. So if I'm guarding Juggernog, once I hear the claymores go off, I'm just gonna head down and try to stop the monkeys at the quick revive. But this is part 2. I hope you're enjoying this journey I'm taking you on, and if you have any questions, please ask. That's why I'm making these videos. I want to help people out. But yeah, keep liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys part 3. Peace.